Hey guys, welcome to the live. Guys, today I came later because for some reason, like when I train too much, I wake up more depressed. I've been noticing that shit. And yesterday I trained a lot, and then I even went and lift weights and did some sets for arms, back, legs and stuff. So I don't know. I might have done too much, but I already feel like, you know, not wanting to just be stagnant. So I'll pull up in here now. And let's get some pump. Let's get it, man. Anaheim ate like some bananas, 2 mangoes, some peanuts. But I hate to go buy food. I hate to go buy food and not train before. I like to train and then eat. I feel like that's how we're supposed to do. It's like first we hunt and then we gather and then we eat. You know what I mean? You have to make the effort. Eating with the body like on that zombie state of like sedentarism, I just don't like that shit at all. I was thinking of doing this day as the rest day once I did it, but nah. I just need to feel my body activated. And also I always hate to eat cooked foods because I feel like it gives me a rush of energy that I push it too much. Damn, I'm looking good. But I push it too much, and then like when I go back to the fruitarian, like it drains me. It's like too much on my body. I don't know. But I'm just here to feel alive. I'm training to feel alive right now. Let's see. And the thing is, like, I'm really thinking of like buying a board and a suit and just go surfing alone. Cause yeah, I think it's gonna be better. And another thing was yesterday I be meditating later on the day, and I feel way more chill, way more calm. But yesterday I was rushing and I ended up going like super sooner, and I felt like I hadn't rested and it was just bad encounters, you know. I'm gonna stick to that. My goal is to enjoy myself in this workout. Nothing else. I just want to enjoy myself and remember that. Because a lot of times I be on that, oh, let me do this to get this pump, or let me do this to put a performance. And that doesn't matter. You should train for enjoyment. And how you enjoy more is how you want to keep doing and feel amazing after it. Always the no photos have something to say. It doesn't make sense. Always the haters, like somebody's look huge, they're gonna comment something. You know what I mean? Every time. Again, you were reflecting, but do whatever. I heard a lot of influencers saying how a lot of haters pulling up, and it's true. I don't know, it's like, yo, you hadn't done nothing with your life. It's your fault. Start doing. I don't know what you're waiting. Don't hate on me, because I had the results. This is years and years of training. You should be me, not with that attitude, man. Hate attitude, not gonna be nobody. Never. Become a real man or a real woman with character. Work on yourself. Never try to downgrade others. And keep pushing, and you become somebody. You admire to become. That's how you be somebody. Not hating. Hot today. Wait, I'm thinking of like even maybe buying a board and a suit and just start surfing alone, because I already did it. I was pushed by the teachers, but it's just a matter of like learning now how to get on the wave and doing by myself. Especially in these days, it's great days right now. It's amazing to go and do some surf, you know what I mean? Think I'm gonna do that. It's always, to me, it's always about gaining the courage to do it, but eventually I did it. I wanna do box. It took me some years, but I did it. Surf, the same, but I did it, you know. It takes some time, but, you know, go and try it. Because I don't think you ever gonna regret doing something you always wanna do. And you're always gonna see that all that scarcity you had is not that deep. Yeah, my muscle ups are on point today. That's exactly what I wanted. I just want to put that, you know, that jump on. Make it look easy. That's how I enjoy it. Get that pump. That's all that matters. I like that a lot. Chasing that pump, feeling it high naturally. Even yesterday, I was doing weights and I was doing back rows. And I was just feeling good. But as I say, nothing is better to me than outside calisthenics. In the sun, smelling the ocean, the waves, on that pump, something else. Always train to yourself. Always train for yourself. Always train for your enjoyment. You know, you're gonna enhance your body regardless if you giving your all and enjoying it. In the end of the day, it's your life, and live as you like it. I always get phases. How in 2026 is still haters, but you have to understand it's always going to be, because haters is people who don't do nothing. People who don't do nothing is going to feel jealous of those who do. That's it. Nothing else. Nobody who's right in the mind will try to, shame nobody else. It's always somebody who's like perversely ill who's gonna go and try to like make other people feel bad because they feel bad. If you feel bad, work on yourself. If I don't feel my best, I go here and bless my body and feel amazing. Again, I did a positive, so I grew from it. Being negative is not gonna bring you nothing but negativity in your life. A lot of people feel like they not notice. You not notice because you're not doing nothing positive in your life. How gonna people like you if you don't even like yourself? Working out is a form of liking yourself, because you're getting better. This workout is feeling completely different from yesterday. And again, that's why I like to do the fruitarian diet, because personally I feel when you eat cooked foods, you might go trying to be like, damn, really this person beer or something else, but you might be like trying to give your best and just pushing to get gains, right? But when you are on a fruitarian diet, what I feel is you are doing what you enjoy. You are living how you enjoy. I could have come earlier, but I decided no, today I'm gonna rest now. And I was just enjoying myself, watching other content creators. And then when I start feeling the itch, I was like, I need to move. I need to do something. That's when I pull up. And now I'm feeling my best, I'm blessed. Instead of coming earlier from insecurities, I'm coming at the right time from loving myself. Loving yourself is doing things that is good for you. Eating good things that replenish and hydrate you. Training that it builds your body and activates it to more health. Resting when it's needed. And doing things that make you feel good, you know? Not making things that's gonna make you feel good in the moment but then feel bad after. No. Make you feel good and make you feel better day after day. Bro, definitely feel way more energy, which you like naturally I would say it doesn't make sense, but from doing fruitarians for a lot of like many days now, I know that it's like, as I told you, when you eat the right things, it gives you energy. You know, the lighter you feel, the more you can push and pull yourself. It's a great sun, bro. It's a great time. I'm feeling myself, for real. Whew. And again, I was like, damn, 2 days that I couldn't do stuff like that. I was feeling too tired, too heavy. But today is the 3rd day and I feel better and more energy, you know? It says a lot. That's why I don't like to eat. You know, I eat the fruits and nuts that I have in my house, but once I finish, I don't like to go buy and eat food because your decisions before a workout, for me personally, is always worse. You're always gonna go for what's pleasing instead of what is good for you. But after a workout, you're so torn and hyper that you are like aware of what really will nourish you, you know? So after this workout, fruits, and that's gonna make me feel like good and like replenished. But if I was not gonna work out, I would probably gonna eat like rice cakes. Not really right now because I'm more mental, but if I wasn't, I was gonna eat like rice cake. And what's gonna they give to me? Nothing. It's dehydrated, you know. So I don't know, I always like to train first before buying the foods for the day, and I always buy the food in that day. Every day I buy my food in that day. I never buy like for a week or nothing like that. I always gonna buy for that day, and it's always after the workout, because I know that my decision is gonna be way better, because I feel way better after a workout. Plus, one thing more I want to say is water. Like, you think, oh, water is not gonna nourish me, you know, it's just water, has no compound, is not dense. But if you keep drinking water, you're gonna see your body heals naturally. So you're gonna feel energy, just like I did today. In the morning I had no energy. I was even kind of depressed. But then I started, like, I ate the mangoes, I ate the bananas, the peanuts, then only on water. And as the day kept going, I felt more motivated to come and feel that hype and that itchiness of like, go train, go train, go train. And that's how I like to train, because I know I'm gonna feel blessed because I want it. I'm not forcing nothing. What's up, bro? Have a good day too, bro. Let's go, bless the dips, man. You wanna have that triceps and bicep? Come on. Tricep and chest, my bad. You see, today the dips is what's not the highest. So what I learned is that you cannot take assumptions. I would think in the past, you know, dips is like a muscle up, but you're just doing the lifting part. It's not, because yesterday I was doing dips amazingly and muscle ups was too rough. But today I'm doing muscle ups top notch, and the dips feels like kind of rough on it. So it's not the same thing, you know. I'm dripping, man. I'm really dripping out here. Again, the exercise that yesterday I was blessing, today is not as enjoyable. Always train for enjoyment, guys. Always train for enjoyment, every time. Don't hear nobody who tells you, oh, you shouldn't train like this, you should do that, because you have to enjoy what you do. And if you enjoy what you do, you are striving for the next day, because you're gonna do something you enjoy. It's like every day you know that you're gonna do something you really enjoy. I had days that I was like, damn, bro, I cannot wait for tomorrow workout, you know. And that's how you should process, because if you're gonna change your workouts to something that you hurry and you don't enjoy, you're gonna quit eventually, because you don't enjoy that. You have to live life enjoying yourself. Life is a gift, and you should live it as you want it, enjoying yourself. I don't think nobody should fall into that mentality of like, oh, you don't like doing it, but do it anyway. For what? To have a mental breakdown and hate your life? No. Do things that you enjoy. Every day you have things that you enjoy, you're gonna feel way better. Because even in the down days, you know that when you go do that, Be happy about it. You're gonna enjoy yourself. As I say, damn, I need to breathe real quick. Like, today, I wake up, I was feeling pretty lonely, bro, and like depressed. But, as I stay in my house, just chilling, I start feeling better. Just watching content creators that I like, I was feeling better. And then, it gave me that pump, and now, I'm feeling, on that hype. I'm really enjoying this workout. So sometimes you have to understand of like, stop living for others. And a lot of people think, oh, I don't live for others. But your whole life is to make other people notice you. So you are. So start living for yourself, and you even attract more, because people are like, oh, this guy, he seems hype, he seems happy. I want to do that too, you know what I mean? So enjoy your life and live as for your passions, and you're gonna see that everybody wanna follow, because everybody wanna be happy. And yes, you can have moments of sadness, happiness, that's normal, that's human. But you have something that is healthy, is good for you, and makes you feel better. It's about putting that on. I see people walking. And I remember them. My God. And I remember how I was feeling when I was walking here. It's a completely different existence. When you're just walking and you don't train, you're like dreading yourself. You're like a zombie, just moving, and there's not much light, there's not much heat. But when you train, that pump, that blood flow, it makes you feel like a whole different world. It's way better. That's why I love it so much, and I don't want to stop. A lot of people working out is hard, but that's because you haven't learned to working out and feel that pump and enjoy yourself. I have to remember to train my legs, because once you do a set, it's extremely tiring. But then I feel my whole body, upper body, inflamed, and the legs not as much. So I have to remember. Then, bro, I'm out of breath right now. Think I'm talking, training. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That she burns. That's how we grow. It's not about hating on their comments, on that shit. It's about that pain. No pain, no gain. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I see a lot of people, and this is accountability talk. I see a lot of people on their 5 minutes workouts. Don't be jealous then when I be putting the hour or 40, 50 minutes a daily. How much you want to suffer, how much you want to grow. I want to grow a lot every day. Y'all think I'm big? This is nothing. I want to be way bigger. My mentor, way bigger than me. Still. And I see the kids. They're looking at me. They're getting bigger. And oh, you're getting bigger. Okay. Then I have to go even harder to keep being on top. You know what I mean? Age means nothing to me. I'm 28. I'm going to be way bigger in my 30s. Way bigger. The hype is something else, bro. You would not believe the difference that it makes when you change to a fruitarian diet. It's just because I feel like because the source of your food is lighter, you feel way more of the pump than before. I remember when I was doing like thousands of reps and like I was eating bread, and the next day I didn't feel even sore. But when I did, I think it was like 500 or 600 push-ups on a fruitarian diet, bro, I felt so sore for 2 days. So what I think it is like when you're eating for a natural force, you know, you're eating what our species are really meant to, your body feels way more. And it's not only physical, but mentally, senses, hearing, smells. I used to wear glasses when I was in school, when I was in classes and shit. I hadn't wear glasses for years and years and years and years. Why? Because I heal myself to put in the proper diets on my body. You know, think about it. I'm always thinking about it. It's like we humans have hands, right? Who else has it? Who else stands and have hands? Gorillas and monkeys. Both are fruitarians, you know? It's always what I think about this shit. Why don't we have claws? Why can't we beat it on an animal and tear it apart? And it's not like with herons. Musashi in his book, he did kill birds and eat them raw. We can. But what is optimal? And I ain't one of these fruitarians or vegans gonna hate on other people eating other stuff. You wanna eat other stuff? Do whatever you want. I ain't hating on nobody. I don't like you more or less from what you eat at all. More for your essence, if you are a good person or not. I'm just telling my experience, and if somebody is on the low and want to try something else, I'm just letting y'all know what I do to make me feel better. The fruitarianism thing, meditation is other, drinking a lot of water is other, working out is other. So I just trying to help through my experience on how I feel best. This is no, you have to do this. Or either you do this with me or you out. No, do whatever you want to do. I like a lot of content creators who eats cake and donuts. I don't give a fuck. I ain't a judgy person. If you're doing fucked up shit, yeah. But because what you eat, not really. Eat whatever you want to eat, you know. My favorite food used to be hamburgers before I have a higher conscious. Damn, bro, this chest, something else. Something else. Come on. 1, pow. 2, pow. 3, pow. 4, pow. 5, pow. 6, 7, 8. Is that vegeta pain? 9. That shit is a pump. I'm sweat all over. Whoo! Damn, bro. It's a hot day. It really looks like summer. We left the winter. That's where we at now. Definitely a different heat. Yesterday, my back was on fire. Today, I feel like the back is what's... Let me get out the sun. I feel like my back is the most tired. So, you always have to see what is the most optimal muscle and go break that shit, you know what I mean? If you feel like training chest, and you really have the pump for training chest, it's not chest day. Fuck it. Do what you like, you know. I have no chest, back, leg day, none of that shit. I do everything. And that's because I enjoy to have a full body pump. But what I'm saying is like, it's not every day that you're gonna have like a hyper day. That is like, oh, today I really feel like training this. You don't know if tomorrow is gonna be too. You might be wasting a huge workout. Think about that. A great hype, and you waste it because you're acting like a robot instead of a human. really hot today, like y'all don't have an understanding of how hot it is. Guys, squats are extremely important. Y'all don't know, and a lot of y'all might not have that experience, but older people can't stay still. They can't walk. It's all type of shit. You know, my grandpa always told many times, and it's because of this. If you keep training what your body is supposed to move, you never loses its capabilities. I know a lot of old 80 years old people who still squat, still run, and they can move like this. But my grandpa, because he hadn't, he can't. And most old people can't. Because they ain't putting these movements on a daily. You know what I mean? There's no muscle that is better than other. There's no muscle that is better than other. Make sure you put every muscle in your body on that movement. I'll be thirsty right now, I'm sweating. Woo! My gut is kind of filling up. I think it's the parasites. To be honest, I felt like less movement or intensity from the parasites today. I can feel them because I do meditation since 19, and I did stop at 27 to 28, but I redo it, and yeah, I can feel internally my body, to be honest. It was nothing I trained for. It just kept doing meditation. It just happened, you know. It's like anime characters. They keep training and they become Super Saiyan, or they go gold like Saitama, or they get a Sharingan. To me, yes, I feel in my body. And there's people who they say they can teleport messages through, you know, telepathy. And we know that dolphins can do that. So what says to us that humans can't, you know? There's people who say they can. To be honest, I believe it. It's just we don't have that properties because we are created to be slaves into a society of 9 to 5s, slave jobs. Every finger supposedly has one chakra. When I surf, this finger stop having blood on, and this finger is the chakra of like responsibility and balance. So that's where I got the hint, like, oh, I think I should do this here, even though I met a girl that I really like and we had great vibes. So I don't even know. But you know, I keep attracting gay dudes, unfortunately for me. Unfortunately for me. But yeah, I lost this finger, hurts a lot, and it hadn't hurt for many times, and these used to hurt, and I still feel it a little bit. And this finger is the chakra for socialization, you know, another thing. But it stuck to me, the socialization part. And I'm very antisocial. Even like meeting new people, I'm not the person who like be able to speak or nothing, you know. I respond if I want to. But yeah, I'm by nature like introvert, pretty shy and shit. So it makes sense these fingers hurt me and shit, I don't know. And this is intuition, I think. Sometimes hurts because I'm holding the bar so much. I don't know, I'll be thinking about that. And I noticed that my essence changes so much. Like if I'm eating regular or if I'm eating like fruitarian. My thoughts, what I say, my vibration is different. You know, it's a different type of like energy and how comfortable I am talking certain things or not talking other things, you know. Bang. So hot. I feel kind of done, to be honest. I'm gonna try one more muscle up. Squats, pull-ups, and then I'm gonna dip. I want to force myself to do things if I don't have the power for it. I feel like there's no gains to that. I feel like the gains come from hyper intensity, and if you just give in that lasts, I don't know really if it does much, you know. think I'm done. So sweating crazy right now. One last pull up. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Guys, thanks for the support. For the hater. UNL. Thanks for everybody who watched me. Spend your time with me. Thanks for every like. Every chat that was positive. Every supporter that I have. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to us. Let's grow. Hey. Strong bone. Come on.